96.3, the heart of Geelong, Werribee and the Surf Coast. And yesterday, of course, was the shortest day of the year, which means that we press forward now with anticipation of more sunlight, meaning that we're heading towards summer, and that means that I can talk even more cricket here on The Big Picture in Sport. And I'm joined by the man who has just taken on the reins as coach of Torquay Cricket Club, Damian O'Brien. Thank you very much for being a part of The Big Picture in Sport.
No worries, Wes. Thank you for having me on.
Well, last summer's captain, you're no stranger to leadership. What inspired you to put your hand up to be Torquay Cricket Club coach?
Yeah, I had a good year last year as being the skipper down there. It was a great bunch of guys, and it was really just that. Great bunch of people down there at the moment. Club obviously had a lot of success on the field, having a lot of success off the field. So kind of just felt like it was the right time to jump on, take over the coaching reins, try something new. It's the first time I've ever coached. So I'm really looking forward to just jumping into it, trying something new in life. Got a bit of spare time at the moment, things like that. So kind of all felt right, to jump in and give it a go.
Well, you've come under the reins of some really good coaches down there at Torquay in your time there, Dale McDonald, James Fisher, Lee Kentish. What have you taken away from your playing experiences under their direction, and how is that going to impact your coaching style?
Plenty from all of them, to be honest, Wes. When I first got to the club, Dale McDonald, it was a really good coach. He's actually now head coach of Footscray Cricket Club in the Premier Cricket. So just his knowledge of the game definitely was a big thing. The way he set out trainings, he was really, really professional in that sense. And also took me under his wing a little bit. I did a bit of fielding coaching around the time he was there. So he was always happy to listen to my ideas. And then James was a good change when he came in. He was a younger coach who was, really good as well. Great connection with all the players. He was a bit more, our age and in the mix and everything like that. And then Lee took over to, again, just that ultra professionalism, great knowledge of the game, really knew how to bring everyone around the club together. So they all definitely did a great job at the club. I enjoyed my time under all three. But I guess following on from what Lee's done in the past is really ensuring that the whole club is strong. Lee's real focus. I think 2 years ago, the A grade was doing really well, but the rest of the club was not as much, and we were sort of lower down the club championship ladder than we would have liked to be. So last year it became a really strong focus, and it paid off quite quickly. And it was just noticeable around the club that when everyone's having success, it's a lot more fun place to be around, more people showing up to training, more people getting back to the rooms on a Saturday night because they're going back to talk about wins. So, I'm hoping to really continue that side of it. And I guess for my own sort of style, it is just a lot around having a whole heap of fun down playing cricket. I obviously want to win, want to be successful, and winning games makes it more fun. But really just getting people out there playing cricket again, showing that it can be fun, trying to hopefully do a few different things in training drills and things like that. Because, I just do believe that when everyone's having as much fun as they can, the club will be more successful and more wins will come along the way.
Well, you certainly had two individual players at first 11 level that had highly successful seasons. Tom Dunn took out the Barry McMahon medal as GCA2's leading player, and Ash Russell had an outstanding season too. I mean, they made plenty of runs and they took wickets. And Ash Russell even took out the first 11 bowling average with an average of 12.87, an award that you won the previous season. So tell me, have you been able to lock those two players in for the season moving forward?
We have locked both of those two in. We've also locked in Gurpreet Singh, Guri, for the 2024-25 season. So, it was really important to keep hold of all three of those guys, really. Ash and Danny, as you said, had great years last year and have for the last few years. Really, they've been sort of the top players at our club, sharing our Roger Boak medal, club champion at Torquay Cricket Club. So super important to keep both of those. And then Guri, is, as everyone probably knows, a bit of our X factor as well. So with bat and ball, and obviously doing what he did in the grand final sort of shows the importance for him around the club. So, yeah, very exciting. I think looking through our team, we've kept 6 or 7 of the team from last year. So it's exciting to be able to go again with the vast majority of the same players, while fitting a few new ones in to freshen up the place and hopefully take us that next step further next year.
Terrific work. Well, Damian, I wish you well. I thank you very much for your time on the Big Picture in Sport this morning, and I hope that the coming summer is a highly successful one for you both individually and as the coach of the Torquay Cricket Club. Thanks for being a part of our program this morning.
Pleasure. Thanks, Wes. Thanks for having me on.
You're on 96.3, the heart of Geelong, Werribee and the Surf Coast. Coming up next, it's Ben Cameron from the Geelong Advertiser.